love when somebody says about a woman, oh, she's too much. She's too much for me. She's too much of what? Too much of an opinion. She laughs too loudly, stands too tall, takes up too much space. What would be just the right amount? And not too much. She'd have to be less. That's what you're saying. You're saying be less if she's too much. You know what I think? I think she should not give a about what you think about her.
Yeah, and that's such a great way to become a better person. Just give everybody the finger when everyone's telling you you're too much, you know, you're too obnoxious, you're too loud, you don't know when to shut up. Just give everyone the finger. Yeah, you'll really learn a whole lot from that. This is why nobody on this planet should ever be taking advice from a female, right? Especially if you're a female. Don't take advice from your girlfriends or other females, especially like this. You're never going to learn. You're never going to improve yourself. You're never going to become better. And you're definitely never going to find a man. You're just going to stay single. Okay? For the rest of your days. And when you're in your 20s, it's easy to think, that's fine. I'm okay being single because you're getting all the attention in the world. But once you start entering your 30s, that attention quickly begins to diminish, right? It begins to evaporate. And by the time you're in your 40s, it's pretty non-existent. Pretty non-existent. And before you even turn 50, you'll essentially be invisible. So yeah, keep taking advice like this when somebody's telling you you're too much. If you have people telling you you're too much, you know what? You probably are. And it's an opportunity to not get offended by it. You know, I mean, this is what I say. These chicks are so fragile. These chicks always try to act like they're, you know, these modern women. I'm so strong. I'm so confident. No, you're not. Because strong, confident people don't even tell themselves, like, they don't even have to exclaim that they're strong and confident. They just are, right? You shouldn't have to go around telling people that. But they're so fragile. They have such low self-esteem that they have to, you know, constantly tell themselves and feed themselves this nonsense in their head, this BS, these lies, essentially. But when, you know, when somebody is telling you you're too much, especially if it's a guy, you should probably listen, right? And if you've heard it from more than one guy, which you probably have, they probably have a point. Because I've dated girls like that are just too much. What do you mean by too much? Too annoying, too loud. Yes, too loud, too annoying, too obnoxious, too conceited. Doesn't know when to shut it. Shut the pie hole. Doesn't know when to be quiet. Doesn't know how to act around other people. So yeah, too much. Okay, and it doesn't mean that you need to be less. It just means you need to work on it. Okay, so I have a problem showing up on time to my dates. They've complained about it. You know, and then I found out it's how powerful it is, and I included in some of my programs why you should show up, you know, a good 10, 15 minutes late and let her get there before you. Never arrive before her. Quick pickups lesson. Want to learn more? Get into 7 Months Mastery. Click the link below. So I would show up late to certain dates. And I had some girls call me out. I'm like, hey, man, you know, it's kind of rude. Can you show up on time? Okay, because I was on time. Can you show up to our date on time? Oh, wait a minute. Are you telling me to be less? Is that what you're saying? You want me to be less? How come I can't just be me? Right? I mean, it's funny. Like, what would happen? You just start acting like a woman. You should try that sometime. I'm not going to be less. You're telling me to show up on... No! I'm fine. I'm fine the way I am. I'm fine making you wait. I mean, where's the accountability? There isn't any. And this is why people accuse modern women of just being children in adult bodies. Because they are. They are. They're essentially spoiled brats. And I was recently looking up the symptoms of a spoiled brat, and 100% of these modern women I've met and that I've seen on these social media platforms fit verbatim the signs of a spoiled brat and a narcissist, which I always say. I always call them out for that, because they are, right? They're narcissistic and they're spoiled brats. And I don't have any respect for them because they don't know how to act like adults. They don't know how to take any accountability. And you know what? If somebody is telling you that, yeah, you're too much, I've heard a number of guys say that, like, hey man, how come you're not dating her anymore? Dude, she was too much. You know what that means? It means the juice wasn't worth the squeeze. That's what that means. It means you are more trouble than you are worth. You're more trouble than you're worth. You know why? Because there are other girls out there who are not more trouble than they're worth. Who don't act out every time you have a simple argument with them. Who don't lash out at you, or who don't, who aren't just, you know, really obnoxiously loud or just disrespectful or, you know, classless and dropping F-bombs all the time. Yeah, there's such a thing as too much. Okay, because I've dated those type of chicks and I let them go. Why? Because they were too much. Right? They're just too much, and I'm like, let somebody else deal with them. I ain't dealing with them. I don't care how good they look. Again, the juice is not worth the squeeze. Because for men, what these chicks fail to realize, because they never think about like what they bring to the table. They never really. This is why I call them narcissists. All modern women I've met so far have been narcissistic. They can't see beyond themselves. They can't see that there's another person there with his own needs, his own wants, his own desires that are separate from theirs. And they can't value it, they can't appreciate it. It's just like, what? You don't think like I do? What's wrong with you? You know, and they flip out. It's like, well, because I'm not you, I'm me. You know what year it is? You know, they start doing all that nonsense. The thing they don't realize about men, and if you're a female, pay attention. This is what guys want, in one word. One word. All men want this, me included. All men value this, me included. And so do you. Probably don't know what it is yet, right? But you will once I tell you. The one thing that men value more than anything else is this. It's called peace. We value our peace. We like to go to sleep at night in peace. We like to wake up in peace. We like to eat our food in peace. We like to do our work in peace. We like to go to the gym in peace. We like to wash our cars in peace. We like to go take a piss in peace. We like to go take a poop in peace. We like to watch our movies in peace. We like to play around on our laptop in peace. Just about everything we do, we want in peace. So, when you get a girl who's too much, guess what that does? It disturbs our peace. So, we cut that off, right? We cut it off. Why? So that we can have peace. As always, guys, drop your comments below. Let me know what you think of tonight's coaching video. I don't know why it's so hard for these women to understand that. That's all we want is peace. Drop the comments below. Let me know what you think of tonight's coaching video. Anything you'd like to add, anything you'd like to share, drop them below, and I will see you there. With that said, I'm going to wrap up here. Until next time, this is M from the 33 Secrets. Do not forget to destroy that like button below. I want you to destroy it, guys. Please destroy that like button for me. Do it for the DeLorean. Do it for Cash and Gizmo. Just destroy that like button. Do it now. Also, hit that notification bell right next to it so that you're notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on the YouTube. More importantly, guys, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Helps me out with the YouTube algorithm, especially because they don't like me doing coaching videos like this. They don't want to promote me anymore. So I need you guys to help me out. And the way you can help me out is by subscribing to my channel. Okay, it's free, it doesn't cost anything. So hit that subscribe button right now so you could get more free, high value content from me at no cost just by being a subscriber of the 33 Secrets. And for you guys who want to support my work and all this red pill, gold pill, and platinum pill content that I am teaching you on the YouTube even further, the best way to do that is by jumping into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months to Mastery, where I'm teaching guys just like you how to go out there and approach and close the hottest, youngest, and most beautiful looking women on the planet. I'm talking about 8s, 9s, and 10s, the same exact type of women that myself and all of my coaching students all around the world are out there approaching and closing every single week. And I kid you not, we are making this happen every single week, regardless of what racial division is going on in the world, kind of virus is going on in the world, it doesn't matter. We are continuing to live our lives and making things happen 24/7, 365 days a year, all around the world, in all four corners of the world. And I want you to join my tribe. I want you to join our crew. I want you to become one of us. And the way you do that is by jumping into 7 months of mastery. And right now it's only $1 for the entire first month of mastery coaching lessons from me. And all you need to do to get signed up is click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds. So do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video. Say goodnight to the DeLorean. Good night, DeLorean. Good night, stainless steel. Back to the future dream. Good night.